every Friday night.
No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Behind the Gates, where we discuss this week's episodes of Beyond the Gates. And before we get started, how's everybody doing? Angela, how you feeling?
I am happy it's Friday, as usual. I'm happy I am home. I got on my comfy sweater.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell y'all what's on the bottom. That's comfy too. I didn't put on my onesie today, but I am good, people.
Oh my God. Donald, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Donald looking at me like, okay.
He said TMI.
Oh, child, that fazed me one bit. I wish I wasn't a onesie, to be quite honest. But
man, that onesie I got from Savage Fenty? Man, I love that thing.
People sleep on them, but they're comfortable. But I've just been out busy being a director and recruiting for some people in my choir for the fall. So I've been a little busy today.
Okay. Yeah, I've been busy
as
well.
Haircut?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, well,
so you got a haircut.
Y'all go ahead and put in the comments where you're watching us from. Go ahead and say hello, shout us out, and let us know where you're coming in from.
Please do.
So let's get started. What'd you say, Keisha?
I said greetings from South Carolina.
That's right.
Greetings from Tyler, Texas.
That's right. I hear you officially a Texas resident.
I am, and I feel disgusted in all honesty. Because I
was going to ask you how you like Vegas. I mean, Texas.
It's overrated in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it is what it is. I needed a new ID anyway.
There's a lot going on over there. Okay. Okay, Dallas. All right now. So let's go. Let's get started here. Let's go with conspiracy theories. Do y'all think?
Keisha, what is that in your background?
She in the car.
Sorry, I'm
okay. Do y'all think
that
Grayson is the impaler or that he works for the impaler?
Works.
He works for him.
Yeah, I think he's the inside man.
No, I think he.
You think he is the impaler, Angela?
I think he's the inside man too.
I think he is, yeah.
You think he's the man? You think he's okay?
No, I think he is the man. I don't think he's the inside man. I think he is the man.
That's what I'm saying. You think he is the impaler?
Yeah, we'll see. I think.
Well, it's definitely something sketchy, and Derek called it today. He said it's not that I don't like you moving on; it's just something slick and sketchy about this guy. And she gets all flustered and leaves, but then shady, right? But then today, this happened,
and she's thinking about it. Yep.
I'll be mad. We about to get heavy, and then you're gonna have to dip. Nope.
And you gonna get up
the
and
way
leave.
that he did it. The way that he did it, you couldn't say it's something from the hospital, but he couldn't even lie about it. He didn't say it's something from my mama, the hospital, nothing. I just got something I got to attend to. He couldn't even come up with a good excuse or lie for how he had to get out of there. He just upped and bounced. Oh, I got to deal with this.
That's drug dealer tendencies right there.
Because you remember my theory now. Did you find it interesting that when Jan and Mona were having lunch yesterday, she got a call that Owen was coming to visit her right around the same time that all this is happening? Like there may be some sort of connection.
Yeah, like the man is in town. I'm here. We need to meet. But she was like, oh, he just drove 3 hours to come and see me. So I think that Jan's man is the impaler.
That I agree.
I do too. I do too.
He works with him. So Owen is the impaler and Grayson is the inside man at the hospital.
Okay.
And how convenient that they dropped the man off at the emergency room, and Shanice and them end up having to work on him, or Ashley has to work on him.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought for a second, oh, they done got Jacob.
I did too.
I thought for a second, they done got Jacob.
Not yet, Donna, but it's coming.
I know.
I was right there with you, Donald. I did. Yep.
I did think that too, but I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like, really,
Jacob
what is
gone? Oh, Jacob gone.
I think. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Well, we can start to it because that's next. I think that Jacob and Smitty are both in over their heads.
Yeah,
and they don't know when to quit. This man done came and told
like watching Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, it's like
watching Dumb and Dumber.
Not Dumb and Dumber, dang.
That man came and said they just beat this man up in front of me, called him a snitch, which means they're looking for the snitch, and I got to go and save my life. And you're gonna say, well, what am I gonna do? What about my story? Who cares about your story?
I don't care about your story.
Did I not just tell you what they did to the man in front of me?
No. Look, I wouldn't even came over there and told him I'm done. I ain't like, look, you ain't gonna find me no more. That's it.
And I'm with Angela. You ain't gonna hear from me saying I'm dipping. You just gonna find me.
You're not gonna hear from me anymore because I don't need to be in Martha Jeans or wherever they at. But you sit, no.
And here's the thing, Smitty. Response is, well, did he die? Because you didn't say he died. I was ready to throw something.
Well, he didn't die. He
died.
And then Smitty gonna try and gaslight him.
Right.
And then Smitty gonna gaslight him saying, well, the kids here are not getting their flat. I don't care about them kids.
I don't give a damn about the children.
FTK.
I got my own children to feed. Look, I got my own children.
And them kids ain't gonna come bandage me up when they break my bones and throw me outside the hospital if I'm that lucky. So F you and them kids. I don't care.
Talking about you'll feel good helping, knowing that you help. I'm trying to make sure I live to see the next day, let alone trying to help somebody else. Find somebody else. I'm good.
I won't feel good, bad, or nothing if I'm dead.
Yep, exactly. Smitty, and then here go Jacob to my wait a minute, but that's my way in. He's supposed to be helping me. Y'all don't know when to walk away?
Nope.
Y'all don't know when this is getting hot and you need to walk away.
Because Smitty is in full reporter mode and Jacob trying to prove to his dad and his and Marcel that he can be a dirty cop if need be. But a dirty cop with morals. How does that work?
Exactly. And then they hear in Uptown, that man came to see him in the broad daylight in Uptown. And y'all talk about being careful and being discreet.
Yeah.
And that makes me mad.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, y'all going
like at
down.
this point, y'all asking to get killed at this because
Look, they were clearly never taught the meaning of discretion.
Never taught the meaning of discretion.
Discretion is just triggering me, Keisha. Discretion is triggering me.
Is never taught discretion.
Jacob better ask his wife about discretion.
Exactly. Never taught discretion. They sit, and then y'all sitting up in there together now at this point. Not only does Smitty meet the informant, but now he meeting the police chief's son, and y'all up in here together.
Like nobody knows who he is.
Exactly, Sonya.
Well, even one of y'all, for that matter. You're married to the congressman. You married to a Dupree. Both of y'all married to Duprees, and nobody knows who y'all are.
And you think
if Jacob ain't been in no papers, you know Smitty done been in the papers before.
Okay, thank you. And you think that just
so is Jacob, for when he arrested Danny, he was all over the paper.
But they think that the discretion means don't tell our spouses what we doing. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
But even then, I blame that one on Elon, because why are you putting your son, who has been in the papers before, out on an undercover case that's centralized to the DMV?
Because he is still the boss. So he should have basically pulled him out, or he should have just plain out and said no.
Yeah, that was
never gave him that case. He give you one out of town, but not this one. Like, I'm sorry, but then he says it's my case. I brought it. Why can't I be the one to work it? But Jacob, I'm sorry.
Stupid, you gonna get killed.
You gonna get you gonna get drugged. This is not one of these two. Gonna have your mama singing and fire bringing real soon.
Oh, somebody's gonna get hurt.
That's what I'm saying. One of these two is gonna get us we're gonna have another service for one of these two. And I think it's gonna be Smitty.
I'm thinking Jacob.
I think
I'm
Smitty's
thinking
the
Jacob
one that's
first
gonna.
before
I think
Smitty, because
Smitty's
Jacob is right in the line of fire, so he's gonna be first.
Because Jacob's inner journalist is not going to be satisfied until he's literally right there in the midst of everything.
I think Jacob is going to take a bullet, and Smitty is going to put a lie from his enemies.
Don't do that to
He's going to be
Smitty.
watching, go out to help and get shot.
It's going to be a James Mornack, and you think I didn't like James Mornack?
No, I don't want that.
I don't want it either, but he's Smitty being stupid, and you know he being stupid.
Oh yeah,
he's stupid.
But I don't know. We can't do James again. That was painful.
That was very painful, but that's where we headed.
That's where we headed. It's like watching a train wreck, and you can't stop it. This is where we are. Smitty is not heeding the warning. The man done told you, and then he gonna say, "Well, if you leave now, it's definitely gonna point to you, so you can't go."
Look, he sound like Keisha now.
That's gonna be if something happened to Smitty, that's gonna be the start of Martin's villain origin story.
Oh wow!
Because he's not gonna. He's gonna
Martin is gonna flip. Yeah, Martin is gonna flip at that point.
Absolutely. Y'all watch it. It is February 6th, 2026. We are
marking it down.
Smitty, you ain't gonna see season 3.
Smitty, your days are numbered, Buki.
February 6th at
February
8/17. Well, 8/17 Central.
I don't think that anybody's gonna die.
Smitty will not be here past St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, don't say that. Not that.
Oh,
my goodness.
March, put a date on St. Patrick's Day does make sense because they do wrap up storylines, most fairly quickly.
Okay.
It's the ones we want them to wrap up.
You heard it here first. Okay. Speaking of such as that, we had a service not too long ago for our dear brother Doug McBride. Now,
which was the best homegoing service to date.
It sure was. Besides the one they gave that Andre Crouch sang for the woman on NBC, what was it? General Hospital, not NBC, Days of Our Lives. Besides that one, this one right here. But I think that his wife is still undercover because she's pushing awful hard to get into Joey's place.
Yep, that's what I said.
Now she's in the house.
She is really pushing.
Do you think she's in the house?
She's going through a lot if this is really
Doug.
I don't know. It's inconclusive for me. I don't know what Vanessa's end game is. Because I can see her being a grieving widow and trying to lean on Joey for comfort, but at the same time, something Vanessa says
I can see that.
Something tells me the fact that we were off on an island and then my husband dies the next day. Some don't add right. So Vanessa could be playing it cool.
That's what I'm saying. And now you've pushed your way into his home, and she's shown that she's a very calculated businesswoman. And I think that she is playing the long game. Hey, Allie, I don't know where to find it. It is a pretty hot couch, though. You're right. I like it. She's definitely playing the long game, but she's playing the long games the smart way, unlike Haley.
Child.
But I think that Vanessa is doing everything she can to get Joey to drop his guard.
Haley is dumb as a box of rocks.
Well, we ain't gonna get to her just yet. We want to see. Do we think that Vanessa?
I don't know. I can't quite figure her out just yet.
I know, like it's. I'm with Keisha. Me and Keisha are inconclusive. It's like we can see both sides, but we don't know which direction she's heading.
Yeah, I don't really know.
That's what I was saying, but I think I'm still leaning towards because I can see Vanessa sucking it up, but she seems to be enjoying it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, because there's like no.
I couldn't keep sleeping with the man that I think killed my husband.
I know. That's what I said. It's like that part. But
you could, if you was trying to take him down, you do what you got to do. Or nothing like a woman scorn. You do what you got to do.
I will say, you women will do what it takes.
We'll do what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I think she genuinely is attracted to him, so she can reach that side of him. But that back in the mind that you done took my kid's father from us, you unalive my husband, but I told you not to, and everything is pointing to me that you did it. No, I'm gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna hurt you bad. And when I take you down, I'm gonna take you all the way down. So I got to suck it up and do what I gotta do. Because at this point, Doug is gone. There's no coming back, so she can play the long game until she get it figured out.
Zakia,
I
you're
think
the first
back.
part of it.
He'll be back in a few
Yay.
years.
she gives her that part.
Jury is out. I thought she
Sonya,
was
I didn't see Sonya on there too.
Mm-hmm.
I think she playing a long game to take him down because I just don't see her being this desperate. I think that is calculated, and they always gonna show us one thing by giving us another. Let's look at how the writers do. Let's look at how the writers do, and I think that she is playing the long game.
Yeah, I can't call that one yet.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. But speaking of the end game, what is Bill's end game?
Yeah.
Trying to get
can't wait till next week.
Baby, that's when you had me. My jaw was dropped. Oh, yes.
He said, how about divorce yourself from this window?
Yeah, divorce yourself from this front door, bro. Divorce yourself.
You gonna have to get you a Doberman picture. What you call it? Because you get you a couple of dogs around the house.
Because Bill, who is you? You ain't Danny's husband no more.
Exactly. What you want? What you want around these parts?
She done told you we
got
do.
to go.
Now leave her alone.
And I'll wait till we get to Andre. But in terms of,
okay. So does Bill want Danny, or does he want Danny, available Danny, so she can sit and watch him do what he wants to do?
I think
he wants available Danny, not Danny herself.
Yeah. I think that what Bill wants is
whatever he
he wants the Dupree as prestige in terms, but he had the Dupree prestige when he was married to Danny. I think he realizes he misses that more than he misses Danny. Now Danny is the means to an end, but I think that he misses the prestige, the love of the that he was getting from
Vernon, the whole family affair thing, being a part of something. Because before, as a child, he was always by himself.
The car he gave Caroline, was he buying a future favor?
I think that a future favor and anything that you might have
said in the thing. She said that's so like you, like he's done that before, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying, is he buying a future favor?
Because Danny said, "Oh, that's so like you." So I don't know.
He's buying a lackey. That's what he's
buying her silence. Because might have Danny up in here a little bit.
But Danny did.
Silence.
But Danny did have my throat kind of shocked when she said, and she did a good job keeping your side pieces away from him. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I said, the scream, I hollered.
Danny know in her mind, but it's something about the heart. It's something about her mind and her body that she just can't get rid of Bill. But with that being said, I applaud this because she told Andre. Would y'all have told her?
She told him. So I was so happy she did that.
Because if she didn't tell him, then Bill's always got that held over his head.
And I agree, but Donald disagrees.
Because
but the way men are set up, it wouldn't have went that smooth.
No, because it's one of those things where men and women are built differently in terms of this kind of situation. We're more, I won't say logical because sometimes we don't think logically, but we detach emotionally. We're able to just do something without having an emotional attachment. Danny had an emotional connection with that kiss, no matter how much she tries to downplay it. She had a reconnecting moment with Bill, and in terms of her kissing Bill, I don't think I would be able to move past that. Because while I'm away at that, working, you're over here going down memory lane and getting yourself emotionally caught up with your ex, who everyone has been trying to tell you, I don't like how you're getting too close with Bill because it's going to open up a Pandora's box that you can't close.
Right.
And while I've been the one that at first it was a friends with benefits thing, I've heard how Bill did you wrong and I've seen how Bill did you wrong. And now we're married and I'm trying to be the best man for you. But you're still going to go back and kiss your ex, the one that dogged you and made you feel like nothing while I'm trying to make you feel like everything?
Well, when you make it like that, Donald.
Nope.
When you say it like that, Donald.
You're for the streets at that point. I'm good.
Not you for the streets.
Did not put her in the streets.
Not
for the streets.
Okay. Well, first of all, before we get that far, they have the type of relationship where they can talk about this kind of thing. And Andre knew Danny's vulnerabilities from the beginning, and she knew his with Ashley. So I think the fact that she told him she's keeping up to her part of the agreement that said, hey, if something goes down, we're going to talk about it. Before we go there, we're going to talk about it. We're going to make sure we have no secrets and put everything out in the open so you know where each of us stand at all times. And so I appreciate her saying, okay, I kissed Bill. It was a down memory lane. This would happen. And she didn't keep it from him, which means there's nothing to hide. Her heart and conscience and mind is clear. She told him. So now I think because
you just need not repeat it.
Right. I think because Andre now is armed with this information, that's how he gonna buck up next week. That gave him the wind beneath his wings to say, divorce yourself from this dough, bro. Because I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to come for my wife. And I love the fact that he came to her. He said, okay, leave. You say, you know, you want to leave. Is that leaving Bill or leaving me? Like you put it to you. You tell me, clarify what you talking about so I know what we about to do here, how I'm moving, because I done messed around and fell in love for real. And what I'm not gonna do is let you mess with my heart and let Bill come and take what we fighting for.
Because I was gonna fight with him. I had his back.
I did too. I did too.
But this is also the thing that y'all have to take into account. Andre has been telling everybody up and down, even though they're trying to warn him, I don't know, Danny's getting a little too close to Bill for at least my comfort. And he's sitting there saying, oh, Danny wouldn't do that. Danny has me. She knows what we have together. And then you're going to tell me that I'm making myself look like a fool in front of everybody trying to vouch for you?
Yeah, that's my thought.
Nope. And then number two, we know how Bill operates. Bill is a leverage guy. He has, and keep in mind, even though Danny told Andre about this specific kiss, there's been at least 2 kisses that that Danny has had with Bill that he did not tell Andre about. And so now, not only does Bill think that he still has
about the kiss hello.
Yep. And now Bill thinks that he still has a stake with Danny. And now next week, as me and Keisha are sitting over here looking, about to key over this door.
I'm ready.
We all about to key on this little door confrontation. We're gonna see how this stake holds with Bill and Danny.
Right, but back to your point, Donald. On the other side of that coin, Andre has been telling everybody up and down how he feel about Danny, she down for him, and how he riding for her. But when has he said those words to her? Since you got this BRCA gene, I want you to know I ain't going nowhere.
He needs to do
I'm with you the long haul. Andre is good about professing all of his love and emotions, but not to the people he's supposed to be her. He talking to Ted. You talking to Jacob. You talking to Vernon. You're not talking to Danny.
He needs to basically, tell it to her more and more often. It's in her head. Yeah, I agree.
I can see where you're coming from with that, but there are also some things that in the vows that shouldn't have to be explicitly stated. Now that's
true, but this day Las Vegas vows at this.
Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with the vows. This is just from her insecurity, because you have to look at it from a woman's standpoint. She's facing the fact that she may end up with breast cancer. She may lose her hair. She may not be beautiful anymore. Is he still going to want to be with this old lady with cancer now?
And she's telling everybody else that, but she's not telling him. Well, she told Mama that, but she hasn't. Right. She needs to basically tell him so he can let her know.
Like we said, You talking about some Bill. Bill didn't want to do you right when you were beautiful.
Exactly.
For a younger model. So you trust that he gonna stick by your side?
No, he's not. It's just something familiar. But the problem I had once they decided, okay, we moving on and Bill is done. Why she Watusi herself over there to have to tell Bill in person?
I know why.
She could have picked up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
She could have. In all honesty, she wouldn't even have to pick up a phone. She could have just not confronted Bill altogether.
Just ghosted.
You don't have to do anything. Just cut off communication.
Yep, just ghosted him and say it's over.
And then the next time, and if they did cross paths, because they would have to cross paths because of being in Fairmont Crest at the club, or even with Chelsea and Naomi.
With the children.
She could have said
parents and their grown-ass children. Parents and their grown-ass children.
But she could have said, is it anything about Chelsea and Naomi? And he said, no, I was just, let me stop you there. I'm walking the other direction.
Because she said, listen, I can stay away from you. Can you stay away from me? And
valid question.
He didn't have an answer. She left him on red, and he was sitting there like, oh.
Well, I need.
But again, Bill wants what Bill can't have, and that's all it is. And once he get her back, he gonna be like, okay, that's good. I'm going back to hell.
He's gonna be bored, and he's gonna go back to his ways.
He's gonna blow that spot right on up.
Right, Sonia. She could just stop putting herself in Bill's orbit.
She need to.
Yeah,
she absolutely
needs to stop putting herself in the orbit.
I agree.
Sonia said that earlier on the chat, and I was like, yeah, because she keeps, like you said, Watusi herself over to his office every time. Every time you turn around, she over there.
She in Bill's office. Why? For what? But for why? Look, but for why are you over there?
I'm just gonna say, whenever you say Watusi Ursula, it just sends me into orbit. I'm like, yeah, Watusi. I can see something. That's just funny to me.
Somewhere sit down. But speaking of that, is Haley gonna stop poisoning Bill?
No. I think she'll pause for a second because now when she did up that dosage. And it caused them to fall out. That did mess up the whole rotation.
Yeah, she definitely gonna stop for a minute. She's scared now.
Yeah,
and they digging, they testing and things. Want him to spend the night and carrying on.
And Randy tried to tell us, like, if you don't slow down, you're going to set off some alarms. And she's saying, like, oh no, you just don't have to worry about it.
It's fine.
And then now look at it, in the doctor. And Madison, as thorough as she is, said, no, something ain't right here.
Exactly.
You gonna make some cupcakes again, Alan?
You said you ain't about to mess up my father-in-law.
When that girl said, what we're gonna do is start taking away foods and things you've been exposed to, and he said, I know the first thing gonna go, that damn tea is
and then he said he was joking. No, you weren't. You meant that with your whole chest.
He was so serious.
He said that
damn tea is the first thing to go. That tea the first thing to go. That's what he said. I'm out. And that's why she did not want him spending the night, because they're gonna realize, a night here in the hospital, you got better when you wasn't with her. Because what she gonna do is not give him tea, but like Allie said, she gonna put it in the cupcake, she gonna put it in the meal, she gonna put it in the alcohol, whatever's he gonna do.
You know what? I know she's not putting it anywhere for a while.
Well, they can't figure it out though. They can't figure it out. It's being detected, but they can't figure it out. And if he thinks
it's a poison, but they can't figure out what it is.
I ain't giving you no tea. Then they're gonna say, well, what is it? If it's in everything he eats now, it's gonna be, well, what is pinpointing it? Because even if you start eliminating stuff,
they're gonna make him do a food diary. It's like, what are you eating?
But they're gonna have to get him isolated.
Clearly, it's not undetectable. Maybe I should sit down for a minute.
Yes.
The point is, they're gonna have to isolate Bill for him to get better. And Haley is not gonna let him spend the night in that hospital, because after this, she probably putting it, like I said, in every single thing. And that's why she talked him out of staying in that hospital. Now, other time,
that's the opposite of what you should do if you don't want to get caught.
Is she thinking like somebody that won't get caught? She trying to brush herself into that $10 million in that house in St. Bart's that he still has yet to buy.
Yep. But Randy did warn Haley, like, your impatience is going to be our downfall, because you want to try and run this.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. I got so. Let me tell you something. I got so tired of them titties this week.
You know what? That was the most interesting thing I saw this week aside from Anita and Anastasia. I ain't gonna hold them.
I got so sick
of them. Up and pretty. She got them up and pretty.
I got so sick of them.
They are popping.
I was like, can we go? Can you close your jacket?
At least for me,
I was in Bridgington. We don't watch with all the bosoms out in Bridgington. Now you gonna sit there and be mad.
It got on my nerves. It got on my nerves. I'm sorry. It got on my nerves.
Because you just
and
watched
what is
them all
this jacket she got on?
Everybody's out in Bridgington.
Yeah, they get on my nerves too. But yeah, I think Haley at this point, I think if you're gonna do it and put it in everything and just get it over with already. And not the business exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely not business casual. That's a bit much. Yeah, she is going overboard. I do agree, but she don't ever work. I don't ever think she works though, Allie. She comes in there, she has sex with him, puts in tea, and then she goes and gets her nails done. She don't work.
She's never dressed business casual.
But even then, Haley could have gone about it a whole different way. She could have put it in his liquor at the very minimum, because he's been begging for it, and that could have been at least grounds for you to say, okay, well, the liquor is the one thing that's making it not good for you. Let's switch up. Then you can go into the tea, and
that's what I said.
And then you can put into everything else.
And that's what I'm saying as a kid. If you're gonna do it right.
So alcohol might have made some other things elevate.
She probably should have just poured half the bottle in the alcohol and left it that way. She ain't got to keep dropping it. And then you cooking or whatever y'all eating, drop it in whatever, and that way it's in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So even if he go and make his own drinks, it's already in the alcohol. She ain't got to keep forcing him to eat and drink and all this other stuff. Just put it in what you know he loves. But she gonna get caught, and Randy gonna get caught with her, and I can't wait because I'm sick of both of them. I'm sick of it.
Then we're gonna have more villains. We don't have enough villains. They're only 3 right now.
Well,
we said
go back to Grayson and Owen.
Speaking of the back and forth and who I'm getting sick of, these 2 right here.
My God.
Don't hate the love.
I'm not hating the love. I'm hating the stupidity.
Good. Because I'm not going to sit there and pack up. I will go there for like a month, maybe 2, to help you settle in and be able to say, okay, so this is a nice area. After I get you settled in, okay, I got to get back to the States. I'm not sitting there for a whole year.
And so
that's what I said. I'm like, you got money. You just bought that big behind ring. I'm like, you could have basically had how many tickets back and forth and asked Daddy to cut you some more money to get you a trip back and forth. I'm like, that didn't make any sense.
Now, my question is this. Are they going to make it?
Just to visit.
I'm going to lean in and say no. I'm going to lean on the side of no.
Because
they'll fight
Chelsea
for it.
has a quick attention span. She's not going to be there in her face. She's not going to, no.
I think Chelsea is going to fall off the wagon while Madison's gone.
I think
flip and land on something familiar.
Chelsea is too high maintenance to not be near Madison for long periods of time. She's
right. She's gonna go seek attention elsewhere.
But Madison is also a very needy person. Their love languages are touch and quality time. So those 2 things together, they thrive on. So without it being there for an extended period of time, they're not going to last.
I agree.
Unless Chelsea, every 2 months, she go and stay a month and come back. Like, that's the only way they're going to have to do it.
And I figured, and that makes sense. But y'all but the fact that, oh my gosh, you're moving halfway across the world. And if it was this is the difference between rich people problems and everyday and ordinary people problems.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like us, Denmark. Okay, I guess it was nice to run while it lasted.
Right. I guess we weren't meant to be.
And then
Denmark is a problem.
The connections that the Duprees have, you mean to tell me that you can't just hop on a jet and just go there for a month?
For that long?
Wow.
Now.
Yeah, you need to go to Atlanta. That's it. That's as far as I can get.
And Kat was 100% right.
Okay, we'll say, was Kat wrong when she said what she said?
I was with Kat. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? No. Like you doing too much right now. We got a whole business that just got off the ground, and you want to sit here and move across the world? No.
Like she said, y'all was just broke up yesterday.
Yes.
Exactly.
Now you about to lead the country for the girl?
Exactly.
Girl,
like, wait a minute. Like, hold up.
Now this
you
is
know good and well,
not talk her out of it completely.
She was like, you know good and well, you're not gonna go over there and get no work done. So what is about to happen to our business? Because you and Madison gonna be all about frolicking here, going there, all up in each other, and you ain't gonna design one purse, one bag, no nothing.
And that's the whole thing. They talking about they best friends and they ride or dies. My best friend would have said, "No, Donna, you acting dumb as hell. I need you to rethink this." And I appreciate Kat for at least saying that's like, "No, girl, you're doing too much right now. You're being impulsive. Let's step back."
But at the same time, Kat does not like change. Not that she doesn't have a point, but she don't like change at all.
This is true.
I mean, I think she went a little bit far. It's like what Ellie said.
I don't know about that, Ellie.
I knew Ellie was gonna say something.
We're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in that. But
it's like
on this one, she was right.
She totally blew up. It's like, okay, I would have said, Ursula, okay, you going to Vegas. Well, that is all the way across. You sure you don't want to just go for a little while, see how it is, then come back? Maybe not put your whole life on hold, and for our business, can you basically just, I'm all about the compromise. But
that ain't what you said. What you said was when I left Atlanta.
That's what I was about to say. This sounds familiar.
When I went in the shower, you threatened the man I was going with and said, "Hey, if you hurt her, I will kill you."
I didn't want no more bullshit. That's what I'm saying right now. Excuse me, people, but I didn't want no more. I told that man, look here.
Right. Now that's
don't have me touch you.
Exactly. You said that's my friend, and I'm trusting her to you. And if you hurt her, I will kill you. All while I'm in the shower. That's how you ended.
There was gonna be a couple of us doing
it. The captaincy is always.
We already got a hit out on a ninja. Don't play with it.
Yep. If we see him, we're gonna flatten some tires or do some keys or something.
I don't care how many years. I don't care that it's over. Don't nobody care no more. On site,
boy.
The captaincy is always right.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Told her. That's what I said. We're gonna put a pin in that.
See.
Hey, Marvella.
Hey, Marvella girl. What you doing?
But the way she blew up was a lot. It was a lot.
I disagree.
And it made it seem like it was more about her and her feelings than trying to calm Chelsea out of doing it. It was like, you can't do this. It was like me.
But you got to think about,
I mean, I get the agency, but I'm saying talk her down. Don't push her off the shelf. Talk her down.
But think about it. She was probably panicking, but it's like, we live together in your mama's house. You moved to Copenhagen, where I'm supposed to go.
It's still your aunt. You can stay right there.
She's not going to stay in Danny's house by herself without Chelsea.
What?
And she ain't going to go home to her mama because her mama is in her hot girl summer. And
her mama is in her whole phase. She ain't in no hot girl. She in her whole phase.
I'm trying to be politically correct.
Stay right there at her auntie's house and call it a day. Unless she go get a real apartment like somebody.
Stay right over in my aunt's house and it would have been cool.
Yeah, sure will. I'll stay right there. Change my locks.
Sonia, you have a point. She does blow up when people don't do what she wants to. But this is a rare instance where Kat's blow up is, I will say, completely 100% valid.
I would agree.
I agree.
I totally agree.
Most instances,
the
I'm like,
point is valid.
Kat, you're doing too much.
She's so...
All right.
I guess it's just, I love her. But I'm like, I guess I'm always seeing Kat, and I'm sorry, Allie, but she just spoiled. And it's not that she wasn't right. It was a lot. It was like, okay, Kat, is this really about her leaving and her protection, or is it more about you?
So I'm feeling it was more about her. You disagree with her approach.
Yeah, well, that and still, Kat makes it seem like it's still because of the way her character is. It's about her, and I get the business. Now, all in business, that's true.
But she didn't just
but
make
with
it
this
about
kind
her.
of technology that we have today, this isn't the 1800s. She can basically do that. So it's like they're not thinking logically on how to do this.
But she didn't just make it about her. She reminded her, hey, grandma's sick. Your mama might get sick. You just gonna up and go? Like, it isn't just about Kat. She was reminding her about everything, the total picture.
It's not the perfect timing, but then Anita was like, don't do nothing and put your life on hold because of me, which I agree. Everybody still got to live their life. But I think deciding in a moment, I'm going to Copenhagen was a bit much. But I'm glad she thought better of it.
She's very spontaneous. She's just very flighty like that.
Right. And I'm glad she thought better of it and to say, you know what, let's just do the long distance thing, but let's get married and then we'll work it out from there, which I thought was okay. That's better. But speaking about unhinged behavior.
Keep going to Eva.
Okay. So first of all, hold on. This cut that Anita has in this scene is for the gods, okay? This short haircut fits her perfectly, and I am here for it.
Well, okay, but why since we there right quick, let me tell you, I like that. But what I did not like was this.
Yeah, that was. I'm not sure what Danny was thinking.
When they fixed it up the next day, when they fixed it up and had it in her face a little bit more, that was better.
It was great, but this right here, this short Jerry curl cut, I cut all my Barbie's hair off. Look,
this
dusty, rusty.
You said cut off the Barbie's hair.
The end of the mop brush wig. No,
oh god,
no.
It's giving Gray Panther.
I don't know what it's giving.
Gray Panther.
I don't know what it's getting. I don't know what it's getting.
Black Panther is giving Gray Panther. Okay,
but back to this.
Okay. Wash and go, Zakia. Yup, that's it.
This chick right here said, I am the thoroughbred of Fairmont Crest, not you. And you sitting up here holding court with these girls, and you have never been a debutante. Look at the people in the background. So, oh, shoot.
Oh. And I'm the people in the background.
Yes.
Sitting up there like, yes, girl, I see it. My bet's on Anita.
Give me some popcorn.
Did she not realize Anita came from Capri Green? Did she forget?
She don't want it.
And is that the granddaughter back there, or is that the granddaughter's child? I mean, is that her daughter?
I don't think the granddaughter was there at all.
The granddaughter wasn't there at
all. Miss Sinclair.
And she would have made a scene probably
to be the platinum diamond. So my question is, what do y'all think Anastasia is gonna do to secure her granddaughter's platinum Deb status? Do you think she's gonna spread the cancer rumor when she find out? What do you think she's gonna do? Because she had the nerve to insult Samantha. And say Samantha ain't even got a drop of Dupree blood. She went all the way to the gutter.
She wasn't picking her teeth up out the flow.
Listen, I posted in a bunch of BTG groups. I said that you, first of all, you ain't gonna come for my granny in front of me. Let's just start there. Okay. And then the next thing, you done fixed your mouth to have my name come out of it. So now I done entered into the chat. And what you want to do about it? Run up.
Yeah, I like that part. So I was like, oh yeah, she thinks she gonna hit her. That was like she flinched so hard. Like
that was
she did. I just put that in here. I don't know why it didn't load.
Because Anita is about that.
Like, oh, that was because if she was gonna hit him like that Leslie slap, that was gonna be funny.
Listen,
that Leslie slap, she was going. Ooh.
Anita is about that life, as Leslie has figured out. I may be refined and poised, but don't forget, I am from the streets of Detroit.
Exactly.
I don't know. You think she would do that, Sonia?
She say, "I got something for you." I got something all the way.
She said, "Don't worry about it." She said, Anita said, "Don't worry about it. I got you." So that's what she told her. Sam, I got you. Don't worry.
Oh,
yeah,
child,
she
I was
she
here
backs
for it.
up.
That haircut is so fly on her.
Oh, that's what I was wanting. I was hoping she came in looking like this. When she came in looking like a fuzzy Muppet, I was having a problem. Oh, I said, "Now, why y'all did grand like that?"
Danny said she is not.
I feel an old-fashioned slap coming. Yep.
I was like, "No, y'all didn't do that to grand." But Anastasia, all I'm gonna say is watch your back.
Sure enough.
Yeah. You done came for a family now. That ain't Anita's. That's not her cup of tea.
Watch
mess with her baby.
Your back. And the fact that you got, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. The fact that you got these two right here sitting in got in the same chair. Now, what is really going on right now? Hold on.
Excuse me.
Let me do this. Hold on. Remove. Okay. You got these two right here in the background with the let's stick together with the two right here. It's like it's going down right now. It's going down. It's going down. And I was
we're gonna get to see the cotillion.
It just came out of nowhere, though. That's what got me. Like, wait a minute, what just happened?
Because Anastasia always picking her nose in somebody's business that ain't hers. Because she was over here
and she was coming in and just looking.
Because Anita was just sitting over there with them girls, just looking at dresses, talking about the cotillion, talking to what's her face about how important cotillions are and being a debutante, while she over there hating and talking, trying to downplay it. And here you come, just proving everything wrong about people in deb culture.
Exactly.
She made Jessica's whole argument very valid.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't she one of her? Anastasia one of heart attached biggest clients?
I want to say yes.
See, Zakia just said, "Don't play with Vanessa's inventory." Exactly, Zakia. Exactly. She one of heart attach's biggest clients. So all Anita got to do is get wind of that, and that's the Anastasia and your baby girl. It's over.
Reputation done.
Reputation is done because you hiring men. Don't go there. Don't come for Anita like that. I'm sorry. Don't come for girls.
But you know what? I did say in my same post about Anita and Anastasia that it would be interesting if Anastasia's family was a rival of Vernon's family. And we see that rivalry between the two of them. If the writers can be able to finagle it that way. But that would be an interesting dynamic between the two of them. It would give Anastasia more depth and purpose in terms of butting her nose in and looking down on the Duprees, especially Anita.
Well, I mean, she's a thoroughbred.
She says she is a thoroughbred. And I'm like, okay, Miss Thing, thoroughbred.
And someone said that it would be funny if Anastasia was trying to get after Vernon, but he chose Anita instead.
Probably was, since they both grew up in Fairmont Crafts.
I mean, for her to come with such vitriol all in a moment over her little funky granddaughter.
Listen, and we ain't seen the granddaughter yet.
Ain't seen her. Who cares?
But you know what? The gag would be if Tyrell's girlfriend won.
Still waiting on two characters.
Oh God!
Look, I would want Tyrell's girlfriend to win Platinum Deb just to prove a point.
Just to prove a point. But because it's not going to be Samantha, bless her heart. She don't even have an escort yet.
No.
She need to get.
That's all right.
But that's all right. You think so? Because she don't even have a drop of the pre-bud, and she still got it. I think the committee's gonna get whiff of Anita and her cancer, and then she's gonna say, "Oh, well, we got to give it to her because she want to see her great grandbaby do whatever." And I think that's how Samantha's gonna end up. Quite honestly, I think that's how that's gonna go. But we'll talk more about that when we come back. Let's go away for a little bit of trivia, folks.
Zakia, you better get these answers right.
Oh.
Because you in the beginning now.
He ain't call her out, did he? Lord,
yeah, he did.
All right, well, let's go. All right, Angela. So I think she is tallying the answers. And then you will let us know later on in the show who got what, when. And speaking of who got what, let's talk about this before we go back to Grant's hair. Wait. I'm just going to put this graphic up because I didn't really find adequate of what I needed. So we're just going to go here. Let's go ahead and put it out there. This is a Kat / Isaiah and Eva / Tomas conversation. And both of these sisters got on my freaking nerves.
They are so much alike, it's aggravating.
Lying to these men.
It's ridiculous.
Making the other one out to be the villain to they man. What the freak? First of all, Kat up there running on her mouth about Eva to Isaiah.
Yeah.
Which that is not your place.
At all.
And then Eva running her mouth to Tomas saying Kat was flirting with Isaiah. And she was like, and it was that, and all of that was a lie. Hey, Aubrey. And
I'm like, both of y'all are aggravating the hell out of me today.
Oh gosh, it was crazy. What Danny's storyline could go to the cheating ex-husband. She's okay. They was like, what is the problem here?
Both girls are scorned by each other. Kat is scorned with Eva in terms of how she entered into her life, in terms of basically playing a part in her parents' divorce. And Eva, though realizing where she messed up in her role in everything and trying to develop a relationship with Kat, and Kat basically putting her down at every turn and insulting her, degrading her, depending on the context that you want to view it from. She's done trying to make amends with Kat, and every time that Eva is trying to do something with her life. Kat is there to try and say that she's not deserving, which is playing toward her self-esteem. And now she is trying to get into a relationship with someone or establish a relationship with someone. And Kat is basically trying to intervene and basically, I won't say slander, but trying to paint a negative image of Eva to whoever she finds interest in, because Kat feels that she's entitled to do so, and it's what she feels Eva deserves. That Eva doesn't deserve happiness.
Right.
I agree.
So in terms of both of them, they're both digging at each other, because Eva's now at the point to where she's now fed up with Kat and it's like, F it, I'm not gonna sit here and try and play the nice woman anymore. And Kat's like, I've never been the nice woman when it comes to you, so what's up?
Right. And I think that it worked my nerves. It worked every nerve I had that they would go there.
Yeah, they ran that out.
It was immature on both of their parts, I will admit.
And that's what I was about to say. Aren't they supposed to be like late 20s, early 30s? They act like the little girls in my 5th grade class today on the playground.
But this is the thing. Kat is the pampered, coddled, sheltered girl that's been in high class society all her life. So she doesn't get that perspective. Eva is from a suburb girl. She's a suburb girl. She's been in been around everyday people. But she's had low self-esteem because she thought she had a father that didn't want nothing to do with her. And on top of that, you have a mother who is Delulu. And you have and now she's having an identity crisis, because everything that she was told by her mother is that she thought to be true is now a very skewed lie. And now it's playing toward her self-esteem in terms of if she's even deserving of a family, let alone a father, and even of love. So she's dealing with a lot of self-esteem and mental and emotional issues and insecurities.
And that's right. That is definitely exactly it. However, let me just say, if they wouldn't spend so much time concerned about one-upping the other, they could really get on with their lives and do what they need to do. And each one of them lives rent-free in the other's head. Which
the heat is just keeping them both. Yeah. It's taking over both of their lives. Yeah.
And it's like y'all are consumed with one-upping and outdoing each other, which is crazy to me. However, I love the way he defended Eva.
I do too.
Love it. Yep.
He kept it. Isaiah was very objective. He did admit that I don't listen to gossip. And yes, Eva could have handled things differently. And the way that she came in was not ideal. But at the same time, you don't know Eva the way that I do.
Exactly.
Now, you know how Eva came in, and that's the person that you will forever see. But I see a different side of Eva, where she's actually trying to make things right.
Exactly.
And you can't see that because you're so hurt.
Exactly. No matter what she does, it's never going to be good enough outside of jump off a bridge and die. That's the only thing that's going to be good enough for Kat, is that she's just completely out of the orbit, period.
And he did flip the script on Kat. It's like, you weren't necessarily innocent in all this either. So what does that say about you? And Allie, why does Isaiah need to be on the chopping block? He hasn't done anything this week.
He has not. He just offended his woman.
Child.
Yep.
Anyway.
The cat agency ain't having that.
Them two girls getting citations. They don't need to be on the block, but I'm tired of them. They act just alike. Just
Fair
a
enough.
little different.
I'll accept the citation. I'll accept the citation.
They are both two sides of the same coin.
Which is why they are perfect as sisters if they can get past this hurdle.
Yeah. As they definitely do the exact same things, and you just say, now wait a minute. But I appreciated both conversations that were had, Eva and Tomas as well, how Tomas checked Eva as well. Mm-hmm. And when she said, well, I'm wondering if he thinks of me as more than a hookup, and he was like, well, that's a question you got to ask yourself, like
with yourself.
Are you more than a hookup? Mm-hmm.
And also,
they got smart men.
And also with Tomas, he did apologize to Eva if he contributed to her low self-esteem and thinking that she deserved love, or if he's the reason why she is scared to try and get back into the dating scene. Now, do I personally accept this apology on the law offices of Bill Hamilton Esquire? No, Tomas, you can keep that little funky apology.
Yep, you sure can.
You play both them girls, not just Eva. You play both them girls.
Both of them.
He did. However, he made her see past.
He did make a valid point.
I will give him that.
He did make a valid point.
The Lord can use anybody, and he used Tomas to make this point to Eva. That way, they can finally solidify their relationship. Because even though Isaiah made a point to Eva, we are not exclusive. He defended her, and that I like.
Yes.
And Allie, I hate it, sis. But if Eva gonna take that cruise ship out, Kat need to be in the cabin next to her.
Yep.
Because they both was wrong.
They were both wrong.
Heck, Eva and Isaiah and Kat and Tomas could be knocking boots in the other room and going back and forth, seeing who louder.
That's exactly it. But speaking of wrong, when it comes to Isaiah.
I can say he needs to be on the block for, because why you getting cozy with this
way? Is so trying.
She shimmied her little skinny hips in between.
Yes, right in between.
Like, who are you? Like, I was Ursula. Like, why you want to see yourself up into his lap?
Exactly. And then talking about, oops, sorry, that's the picture.
Oops, sorry, that was the bill. Like,
I wanted to snatch that weave off of Haley's head that day. Oh, it ticked me off.
Like, she real dumb.
Just slap it off. Trying too hard. Yep, Z, she is.
He was hella uncomfortable, and I could just see Eva or Leslie walking up at this
walking in there right now.
If Eva walked up, they'd have been in that cat fight, and I'd have been.
That's the one that Eva need to be watching out for. That's the one that she needs to put in a place.
Exactly. This the one right here. This the one, because she is coming. She looking for the next plan after Bill.
But you know what? Chelsea clocked it, though. She's like, you getting a little close. So my dad ain't enough for you, so you got to find someone your age now. I was like, ooh.
Yep. Honey. Okay. So now let's go back to Gran.
Miss Anita.
Gran, she confided in Danny.
Which I was happy for that.
Yeah, she left dinner because her hair was falling out.
Yeah.
Get rid of Ashley's storyline.
In all honesty, I'm glad that she confided, and that at least someone in the family, she could at least confide in. And of course, Danny, she wants to at least be there for Anita because she might end up having to fight the same battle. So it's one of those things where it's hard to watch, but it's a necessary thing to watch in a sense.
Yeah.
But she handled it very well. She's like, I know, like, Mama, I'm not here to be a yes man or everything's gonna be all right. Talk to me. What's going on with you?
Right. And I thought that she did a very good job of making Anita feel, I'm not gonna say comfortable, but as comfortable as she could be.
Yeah.
She felt uncomfortable.
Like she felt safe and comfortable, and yes, that she had.
But I tell you, this broke my heart.
She has been acting down.
You see it, Angela Bassett again.
If she don't get an Emmy,
listen. I need Beyond Gates to sweep the nomination board.
Okay.
Like everybody from supporting actor to supporting actress to best best show. I'll even say best costume because some of these costumes are snatched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They are nice.
Now, in terms of set, I'm sorry, but y'all ain't switching that because y'all a little basic.
Not getting set design, Donald.
But season 2 has upgraded though. We getting budget.
Yep.
Yes.
You got more set. We got Joey's place.
I tell you what, they get good use out of that damn hotel.
Well, we're gonna get to the hotel here in a second.
Honey, they get all of that. But yeah.
The hotel and the hospital.
But that's what I was gonna say. That hospital room in that lobby right now getting a lot of play.
From our grand to go here to here, I was like, no, y'all didn't. Hell no.
Yes,
do better.
Allie is right. We do need to vote for them for the NAACP awards because they did win best show, best drama series.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all go to the NAACP Image Awards website and vote for Beyond the Gates. I happen to think they're going to win anyway for the simple fact it's the NAACP show, but we can do this fair and square and vote.
Right.
So
just know that if I was in there, I'm running up there like Duran Bernard in his recent.
What?
I am running up there. When I said I was here for I was here for all of it.
Oh yes. Thank you for the Grammy. That's my song.
Listen, that's my anthem every morning.
Yes. Think you hear me? Oh yeah, that's my jam right there. I love me some Duran Bernard now.
We got a second floor nursing station. Okay, Allie.
Yeah, that's that. I wasn't feeling it, but I'm glad they did what they needed to do. They whooshed and whooped it, and they got it.
Whooshed and whooped.
And they got it where it needed to be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mango butter. They did what they needed to do, and they got grand looking flawless.
Yes. With the second, go to the other haircut, the one they fixed after this.
They got her looking, they say post up, flawless.
I love when they did her little photo shoot too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That thing is fried out and laid to the side.
And I will say that for me, as a man, women that can rock this short hairstyle is my weakness. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Now, I used to rock my hair low like this, very short and cut and stacked. I had that, not the reverse salt and pepper, but I did have that short stacked in the back.
Not reverse salt and pepper.
I did it back when Tony and Halle Berry did it.
Yeah.
Right before I transferred to USC. Matter of fact, the year before I transferred to USC, my freshman year in college, I did it Valentine's Day. I cut it all off.
Yeah.
I came home from college. My dad said, "What the hell did you do to your hair?"
Honey, when you cut your hair off, you mean business. I done rocked a pixie a couple times. I'm like,
that was the only time I
love it.
I loved it.
I want to do it now. And I was telling Raphael I wanted to cut it now just with the natural curls in the top and pixie the sides, back and just have just a little bit in the top. He's like, I don't know, but it's your head if you want to do it.
When Tia and Tamara did it, Walter said, hell no.
But I definitely want to try it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
All I know is I ain't got nothing to do with it because when the big chop happened, I got cussed out.
Oh. You got cussed out. Oh, goodness.
I got cursed out.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You did not.
Do I need to
call Ursula cussed you out?
Yes, she did.
I did not.
I got about cussed when she said, Angela, I need you to just even out my hair. Ursula, I don't cut hair. I have 4 brothers. I don't do hair. Angela, you can do it. Just even it out. Just cut the dead ends. And she swore I scalped her.
I did not cuss you out. I was shocked at what I saw initially.
I told you behind
but I did not cuss you out. I'm talking about when I did the big chop. When I went
big chop, yep, I remember the big chop. You weren't
in the middle happy
of
with that either. In the
middle of a little bit happy.
In the middle of a hair expo, I chopped off all my hair.
Yeah, she chopped it all off.
But it's all right. That's all right, because I learned at that moment that I had curly hair. And that's the problem, because my mother had always been braiding it, straightening it, perming it, telling me I had nappy hair, which I had to correct her later. But she never knew, and I never knew, I had curly hair. And I spent all of my time getting curls, roller sets, all kinds of things to make my hair curly. And when I did the big chop and got rid of all of the perm, and Keisha wet it, my hair curled straight up. And I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. That out of all these years, I have naturally what I've been trying to get. So that was an epiphany for me. And that was what, Keisha?
Oh, Lord.
That was, what was that?
2005? It was way back then.
Around like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been over 20 years natural hair, which I never thought I could do. But hey, apparently so. All right. But something that we never thought we could do or see is this.
I wonder, is it?
This scene made me.
They have more chemistry.
This
Did
made
that
me
make you sick, Donald?
It made me cringe. I'm like, y'all doing too much. I'm like,
that made me cringe.
Like
because she was just out with Kyle. The other one the other day.
It was mainly Kyle. He was throwing too many corny lines out there. I'm like, dude, just shut up. Just.
Leave Dial with the K alone.
Not Dial with the K.
We got all these natural hero girls up in here.
Am I still a fan of?
I think they have chemistry.
I do too. I think that Kyle is a little overzealous and a little horny for my taste. But I do think that he does want to be with Nicole authentically.
Yeah.
To a degree. I think he just needs to get his hormones under together.
I was like, oh, he all right. But for some reason, up in that bar that night, Kyle was looking good.
Look at the smile he put on her face.
But this is also the thing. Kyle was ready to take it back to his place.
He showed
and Nicole said, no, I think I'm good. I got other things to do. But you was quick to spread eagle for Carlton.
Yeah.
She's known Carlton longer, so she trusted Carlton more with her body than this random, not going to say random guy, but newer guy.
Carlton at least has been waited with Carlton.
Yeah, I like them better than her and Carlton too.
For a minute.
I think that she should have. My deal is this: if you're gonna make Kyle work for it, I think Carlton needs to work for it too. And
I absolutely agree.
I think that Carlton didn't work hard enough for it.
Well, I think Carlton only got it because of Ted that night with him and Shanice.
That's why Carlton
got it. That's the only reason for her seeing again Ted with Shanice. And the fact that I don't have to grab it, but Ted's reaction was priceless.
Ted,
and I don't think that it was a jealousy. It was a what you doing? You out here hoeing in the streets.
But this is the thing. It wasn't Ted's place to say it.
It wasn't. I agree. It was not his place to say it, and he should have learned how to tailor his reactions because that was messed up. I'd have left his ass right there in the club.
Listen, Ted is on the block this week.
But Kyle was dirty for sitting up there saying thank you to Shanice right there.
Yeah.
You know that's her ex. So why would you sit there and say that?
Thank you for hooking us up. Thank you for hooking us up in the first place. And Ted was like, "Oh, what?
Yeah, that was dirty."
I was like,
"Dang, Kyle, that was wrong."
Let's say, yeah, you kind of messed. If you had any chance of getting some that night, you messed it up with that.
Wow, I was like, this is wild. But he was like, wait, aren't you seeing Carlton?
Yeah.
And then didn't pull her aside and have a private conversation. He said it right there in front of Shanice, Dial.
Dial is frying me right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Dial is frying me.
Dial.
Oh my God.
I just want somebody from the studio to please explain to me why did we spell it like that? Help me understand.
No, Allie, I'm gonna have to say that Ted needs to be on the block because he was way out of order with this scene. Now I do give he did do a good job with Leslie, which we'll probably get to later.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's on the block at least for me.
Might be his saving grace, but he definitely on the block.
Look, and they were having such a wonderful evening.
You was just dating Carlton. She was like, well, Carlton knows about Kyle and Kyle knows about Carlton, and they both know that I'm not ready for nothing serious. So unlike you, I'm open and honest about my stuff. I was like,
this is true. But Nicole, I give you a word of caution. A word of caution. You want to sit here and have your little hot girl summer or whatever you want to call it, being able to have two guys to have two guys interested in you at the same time. Do what you do. Guys do it all the time. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. And if we're gonna keep it fair, keep it fair. Women, if men can do it, women can do it. However, be careful that you don't play both of these dudes to where you break both of their hearts. That's my only thing for you. Live your best life, but I, as trifling as Carlton is, and I want Carlton's heart to be low-key broken. No, actually high-key broken. Kyle's a good dude.
Yeah. So this brings us to a conversation Angela and I had this afternoon, and I told her we would continue it here.
Okay.
To your point about men doing it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
For me, seeing Nicole in this way, I feel some type of way because I feel like decorum is thrown out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the type of person, especially since you already slept with Carlton and now you're here with Kyle. I'm the type of person, if I am going to give my body to you, it has to be something we are engaged in mutually, and I'm a relationship. I got to be damn near in love before we go there. So just a casual hookup with Carlton, and now I'm out slobbing Kyle down not 2 nights later. I have an issue. Whatever. The next day, I have a problem with this because I'm not trying to call her a hoe, because women, like I said, men do it all the time.
But
I
not calling her a hoe. I said
women,
in the hoe phase.
I know, but I'm saying for women, for me, I just would not do this, and I think it's very unbecoming that she is doing what she's doing. And I know I might, as a woman, I might be sounding hypocritical, but the way I was raised and the way my mother put the restraints in the, dare I say, decorum and modesty in me, me dating 2 men at the same time and 7 sex is not going to happen. I can date multiple men and keep it casual, but dare I say, DKing them down and then slopping them down. I can't.
I really think she's like trying to figure out because I mean, she's been playing it safe so long.
Yeah.
And she's going back even to her teenage years. That's when you usually act up, is in college and everything else. And like Ted was totally shocked to see her like this. I think it was the shock of seeing her with Kyle, another guy, but it was also, this is not normal for Nicole. She doesn't go out with little, half dresses, shiny. That's just not her persona. So to see her doing this is like, okay, well, what the heck is going on with her?
This is also the thing you have to take into account, Angela. She's always been the one that could never mess up. She was always
that's what I was getting to, is she's basically trying to find a new side of herself that, okay, everybody, and like her mom just said, I want you to basically be the one. So she put another log on top of that. I want you to be the one that if I'm gone, to take over the family. So she's trying to get all of her stuff and sow her oats and have some fun before she has to end up being a matriarch of everybody. And basically try and get it down.
And I get that, but my thing is, date as many people as you want, but date them.
Yeah, but I think she thinks she's making up for lost time.
sleeping with Carlton, and if she hadn't pumped the brakes, let's say she hadn't pumped the brakes, she'd have been at Kyle's place and then waking up with him the next day. And then now it's like, okay, now you're sleeping with two different men, and who's to know what other third man might come around.
But even then, her sleeping with Carlton throws me off a little bit, because it's one of those things where if you're gonna be consistent, be consistent. Because now it's like you're teasing Kyle, but you low-key want Carlton, but you just want to be able to have the thrill of having two guys in your arm. And that way, I can see where you're coming from. It doesn't sit right with me totally.
But still in the same sense, she is still a female, and she still has the right to say no. Most guys basically wouldn't cut it off like that. Be like, oh no, I'm ready to go. We here, we doing this. But she still has that, like, okay, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I think it's coming within the next week. It's coming before St. Patrick's Day. It might be coming before Valentine's Day, for all that matters.
I honestly think Carlton
was sleeping with Kyle.
Carlton was getting her lick back for Ted and Leslie. That was the ultimate slap in the face. You did this to me, now I'm going to screw your best friend. I think that was Nicole getting her lick back. That's why she ain't totally embracing him and saying, I'm still going to do whatever. I'm not going to your family reunion. I ain't going to the birthday parties. Don't schedule me a month out. Let's take this day by day, because tomorrow I might decide I'm done with you.
Yeah, I ain't convinced I want you just yet.
I don't know that I want you. I just got my lick back. That's all. And you somebody I trust.
Look, I just wanted to get me right quick.
Right.
You was here. You was convenient.
You was handy.
Yeah.
You was handy.
Yeah, she needs to be careful, because I don't know. Kyle still, we don't really know Kyle. And you might still be playing with fire.
I ain't worried about Kyle. Carlton is the one to me. He already give off stalker vibes, because you've been eyeballing me for 20-some odd years.
And you ain't never made a move.
Yeah, you might get little fatal attraction on me.
A little bit.
No, it's time for another good kidnapping. No offense to Miss.
Not time for another good kidnapping.
No offense. I hope they find Miss Guthrie. But yeah, it's about time for another kidnapping on this. So something.
Does Shanice have a point?
She has a very valid point.
Oh yeah, her feelings were extremely valid.
Because she said it at the bar. It's like, why you have not once looked at me on this date? You've been over there looking at what Nicole and Kyle got going on. But yet you want to sit here and say that I'm the only person that's on your mind right now? No, I'm not. Lie again.
And then I've been wanting to do this all night. No, you haven't. You ain't even thought about me all night.
And then with Shanice, we've always known that Shanice is a realist. She's one of those. She's probably the realest person on the show. She said, I want to be with you. That is undeniable. However, I'm not going to be a consolation prize to anybody. Now I figured that you were going to be true with me and honest with me, and you have been honest with me for the most part. Ted has been pretty honest and consistent with Shanice. But at the same time, you have a lot of things going on with you that you need to work out first.
Work the hell out.
And I can see you're trying. Shanice did acknowledge that you are trying, but you still have some things to work out before we try to work something out.
Right.
Where have I heard
and
that?
I was saying,
you know what, Ursula?
Y'all accused me of being a Shanice hater. And
I never accused you of being a Shanice hater.
That one down there in the corner did.
You are. You a hater.
I'm not a Shanice hater.
I never said that she wasn't going to feel that way. I just said I like them together. I want them to stay together.
I never said I was a hater. I said I did not want her heart broken. And this conversation right here demonstrated every single thing that I said, that Ted was not ready and Shanice was too good a person to have to go through this. Because even before we get to the next piece of drama, she did not deserve to have to sit on a date with him and watch him ogle over his ex-wife.
And watch him ogle his ex-wife.
I agree with that. However, Shanice knew what she was jumping into, and she jumped in. She ain't even dip her toe in. She jumped all the way in the water.
And that's exactly why I said I wasn't feeling it, because she did that. And again, like Angela and I discussed, she should know this man the ink just dried, if it's dry, on the divorce papers. You watched both of them go through the agony of this separation.
Even gossip about it a couple of times. And now you suit up, put your swim cap on, and take a deep dive into Ted's heart, knowing good and well he still is not over this woman, because the divorce was not his idea. It was Nicole's. It was forced upon him. He did not file for divorce. He tried to fight the divorce. And now that it was forced upon him, he said, well, it's over. I have to move on. But Ted's heart has not moved on. You are, Shanice, the consolation prize. You are the soft ground that gives me somebody else besides my daughter Eva to talk to, and my nephew Andre, that will listen to me and make me feel some type of way. So yeah, you are, unfortunately, the rebound chick. And I did not want that for you. I would expect some random woman to be there, and then maybe a Shanice, a woman once removed, he would be ready for Shanice. But Shanice is in a position now, she is going to get her heart broken.
Yeah, she done messed around and she jumped in too quick, too quick, too deep.
But you know what? They're gonna salvage it. I see them salvaging it.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna salvage it. Because
the first thing Ted is gonna do is move out of that hotel.
He better.
So he gonna sit right there just like he has to everything else. Because I thought he was supposed to be getting a house. Wasn't he? Didn't he tell Shanice or somebody he was getting a house or moving out?
He was gonna move, but he has not. But what was completely unrealistic was this.
Because girl, how you see that?
When she eyeballed that pillow, I'm like,
the green couch.
Because
in all honesty, no way in hell you saw them drawers up under that pillow from that angle.
Because in all honesty, I thought that they were going to get hot and heavy on the couch, and then
Right, that would make more sense. But for her to eagle eye them things from across the room and walk straight to them and pull them from that thing, wait, what?
Ain't no way.
What happened here?
You and your X-ray vision.
Yeah, he need to move out. Well, after the bellhop, you're right, Allie. I mean, how many times has she already been in there? Really?
At this point, Allie, you correct. Put bellhop number 3 on the chopping block. Because at this point, that should never have happened.
Never. He change room. I'm like, why don't you just change room every couple of days?
No, it
makes no sense.
He needs to leave.
He needs his own apartment or his own condo, whatever. But you need to get out of there, or either telling people, look, every 3 days I need to change rooms. I need a different place to stay. And it can't be on the floor with crazy heifer.
The money that you have spent in this hotel for this past
hotel,
you have done bought the house and done paid the house off at this point. Damn near paid it off for what you have spent at the Bowman.
Maybe he got some stock, or maybe he got part ownership in his hotel, something. Because it don't make no sense that you're still there.
And the thing is, I will give Shanice this. She can tell when Ted is lying to a degree. Because even when she asked him, how did these funky little drawers get underneath your pillow? Because it ain't mine.
Right.
And he said, this is Dana's work. And she's like, well, you know what? I can see this unhinged wench getting into your room some kind of way. But how did she get into your room?
But the point is that she thought it was Nicole at first. Like, you really thought.
Insane. Like, where did that come from? That was so left field. Like, girl, okay, he might have been looking
at was coming from the insecurity from tonight.
You know, getting damn well Nicole ain't go over there and give him none.
And leave her drawers behind? Really?
No.
But even then, I will give Shanice this. She said that even though I do believe you about Leslie being in here and planting these for me to find, I'm still going to go because the beginning of the date to the end of the date, Nicole has been on your mind, and I'm not being your consolation prize.
And she was right to do so.
Yep. I agree. She stood her ground, and I agree.
And that's why Shanice is the realest person on this whole show.
And she said it, and she said with Derek and before, I'm not going to be anybody's backup, and I'm the constellation, and she's sticking to her guns, and I appreciate that. But she also got to take stock into the part she has also played in this by rushing into it.
Yeah.
Marvella, I don't know when they're going to move Ted out, because the casting directors have yet to call me to offer me the part of Ted, Bill's long lost child. So I don't know.
Well, I sure hope you get that call.
I'm waiting.
Aubrey, I love Eva. Now I love my Eva, but it is her fault. Her mouth runs like water. She talks too daggone much. She need to stop.
She apologized today.
Everything.
She did apologize.
Anything that I said that made her do that, I apologize. Because I think now she is, I don't know why she just now realizing, but she's slowly realizing that her mama hops on every single thing.
Everything she says.
That comes out of her mouth.
I don't want to hear that, because every single time she do it, she come back and apologize. Every single time your mama do something crazy, then you come back and apologize. Oh, I didn't know she was. Yeah, you did. You knew she was gonna do that. Your mama crazy as hell.
Right, your mama crazy, and she wants Ted no matter what. So she gonna sit there and do something evil every time. So don't tell her stuff.
Isaiah today, she gets so unhinged that my mama is an unhinged so and so, and every time she just does more and more and more and more. She did come to Isaiah to that realization. It's like now she actually said my mama crazy.
Well, Ted needs to tell her, stop telling my damn business.
Yep.
He most definitely say, listen, stop it. Even in casual conversation, I don't care. Keep your mother out my business.
Like, I don't care if you can have a relationship with your mama, that's cool. But I don't need to be the topic of discussion.
Cause she is. Where is Marcel at? Marcel, you are falling down on your
Marcel is on the block because you got one job.
One job.
Keep that help.
One job, Marcel.
See, this is what happens when you don't watch her. She be getting into everything. Come back.
Everything.
This is it exactly.
Voice rang the bell.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry. Nothing. Keep going.
No,
I was looking at us on Facebook. I'm looking at us over here on Facebook, and it flipped that Joyce, our friend, rang the bell. She had cancer, and she rang the bell today.
No, she did not. That was from 2022. She was saying she was hoping.
No, it says 10 hours ago. Oh,
she posted it 10 hours ago from 2022, saying that's when I rang the bell, and I'm looking forward to ringing the bell again. Yes.
Okay. Yep. I didn't read. I was just happy. So, okay.
Okay. Now she threw me off though, because when she side-eyed and saw him, she went towards the tissue first. So I'm thinking she's going to wipe her face.
Right. That heifer pulled him.
She said, "I ain't touching these drawers."
I don't blame her.
I'm not touching them either. I don't know where they've been.
Oh,
look at it,
Leslie.
Yes, Lord.
And then the thing that would have had me crash out as a man, the thing that would have had me crash out even more is the fact that you are just unbothered by this.
Yes. Like,
like you laughing in my face. That would have had, no, I probably would have flipped the table.
Yeah. Ted said, look here, damn you, damn everything. You getting on my nerves. Stay out of my life. I have tried to be friendly to you. I have tried to be cordial, but now you are messing with my livelihood, and you need to go.
You are a pain in my ass.
He said you are a pain in my ass.
Looking like milk chocolate. Lord Jesus.
My brother Jared.
Unbutton. Woo, Lord.
My brother Jared said that the old Ted would never.
Not the old Ted would never.
Old Ted was not this fine. Jesus, Lord.
I am screaming.
I haven't heard about Madison being related to Allison, so I don't know where that theory is coming from.
I don't know where that came from. I don't believe that.
It was nary alluring at the anniversary. Okay, Allie, I want you to come away from the trauma. Stop talking about the trauma of the anniversary party. I need you to
let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
We almost a year.
Almost a year.
pastor. This come on out. Come on out. Relate. Look, was it?
Relax, relate, release.
Yeah, relax, relate, release. That's what I need to do.
Well, I need her to stop because at this point, I'm starting to think Eva doing this shit on purpose because you can't keep not knowing your mama food.
And it's true too.
Yes, she keeps giving her mama a chance, and it's like, Eva, at this point, just don't tell your mama shit.
Don't tell her
nothing
at all.
She needed to get cut today.
Nothing. I think Ted said what he said. I appreciate it. She done pushed him to the limit, but she was still unbothered. Like, yeah, okay.
Like I said, I would have flipped the table.
On TV.
She really was like, all right, whatever, Teddy Weddy. Whatever, Teddy Weddy.
Marcel need to go to work now. Shoot.
Well, yes, they told her to open his voice because I think they didn't want him to embarrass himself. I don't think Eva cared about. Well, I mean, she cared about what he said to her mama, but I think she was saying lower your voice so that he had to remember people was watching.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things like one of the club rules is, I don't think Eva would have known it, but one of the club rules is that you can't cause a disturbance at the clubhouse.
Right.
Yeah.
Well.
So I can understand Eva. I will say Eva was right in saying, hey, Daddy, you
lower your voice.
Your voice a little bit.
You ain't in the Dupree's that good to basically be cussing and still stay here.
Mm-hmm.
He just acting a fool. Well, we have come to that part of the night where gatekeepers, it's time for you to vote for who you think should be kicked out of the gates and why. So y'all can go ahead and start putting that in the comments. Do we have any church announcements for the night?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we do. Oh.
All right.
Okay. Well, guess what? Then let's go to our church announcements, shall we?
Get it down.
Every time.
You have to get a tambourine in here.
I know, right? Okay.
Praise the Lord, saints. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
First of all, giving an honor to God, who is the head of my life. For he woke me up this morning and let me be woke in my right mind. These are the church announcements for Friday, February 6, 2026. We have a very special guest who will be coming to make sure the library is indeed open. Sister Anita Dupree has been able to secure the drag queen legend RuPaul to be able to oversee the opening of our grand library. And with the collaboration of Miss Paul and Miss Dupree, they will give lessons in reading, dragging, and shade. If you would like to be able to come and see if you can read, drag, or shade, or get a couple of lessons and refine your skills, please feel free to sign up in the foyer, and slots are limited. So please make sure you expeditiously after church go sign up for your chance to be able to get some lessons in Hooked on Phonics in reading, dragging, and shading.
Come on.
Next, this is the last announcement for the night. Valentine's Day is coming up, ladies, and we want to make sure that you have a date secured for the weekend. And Miss Nicole is having an auction of the finest men in Fairmont Crest, who will be able to take you out on a night of the town to romance you, sweep you off your feet, maybe even give you a little nightcap here and there for the ones that are about that life. The good thing about this auction is that you can have a date in the morning to give you a good old breakfast in bed. You can have a nice little afternoon date, and you can have a nice little romantic dinner, because who says you can just be fine with just one? You can have multiple. So please see Miss Nicole for the auction details. details if you want to try and place a bid, or if you would like to be a lucky bachelor with a nice, fine young woman in the Fairmont community. Okay. Please be mindful that there are false prophets that are trying to get in through the gates, and our prophetess Ursula is trying to make sure that we stay safe from all false doctrine and false prophets. So please let's support our prophetess and our evangelist and leader for her efforts in that. And these are the church announcements. Govern yourselves accordingly.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And with that, we will be right back, folks, with the trivia answers as well. Okay, let's do it. All right, Angela.
If I hold on.
Oh, I guess she put us on hold for just a moment. She will let us know who won.
I agree, Sonia. Would that have happened if I agree 100%.
What is trying to force a proposal matter, even though she planned it out today.
Oh, okay. Somebody brought me some fried fish. I love my husband.
Amen.
All right.
All right.
The first answer is correct by none other than Miss Sonia.
Okay.
Indeed.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
You got that one. And let's see. Hold on, because So Sonia did that one. And then crap. Because it goes by who basically did it first.
Yeah.
So I gotta go back up first. Sonia got that one correct all by herself. Where are we at?
Nobody got engaged?
No, they got it. It's just
I think she's trying to see who got it first.
No, just Sonia. Oh. They had other people put moving in Copenhagen and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then okay, we got that. And then who did? And then Allie did Nicole first. After that.
Okay.
For the second one.
All right, Sonia and Allie, congratulations on being the winners of tonight's trivia.
Has Allie gotten her package yet?
Not yet.
We still working on this basket. That basket heavy.
I'm missing the gatekeeper of the week. We in the February now.
Yeah, I know it, but we might have to refine it because the thing is, we got a little, dare I say, overzealous, and the shipping
stuff we were putting in it
is trying to kill us. So I think we're gonna have to revamp a few things so that we can get it, or even ship it in sections. And that's what's real.
But here's your basket. We go send the other part.
And then put it all together, and then take a picture.
Look at it, put it together. When this box come, and then that box, and that box, then put it all together, because all of it at once is a little bit. Thank Uncle Sam. I'll just leave it at that. Team Money has decided to gift this entree to another gatekeeper. Gotcha. All right, so Allie has nominated the granddaughter of Anastasia, and I don't know quite why. I think she just got thrown in it. I think she got thrown into. Actually, it does, Allie, come with a basket. I think that she got thrown into the mix of her crazy grandmother. So I don't know if the granddaughter is worthy of a nomination, maybe a citation for gassing her up, maybe. But Anastasia is definitely on the block. And I noticed that Anastasia has gotten several nominations from the audience tonight. Anastasia is definitely on the block. But who else is on the block, Angela?
For me, I'm putting Naomi on the block. Sorry, Allie.
Why?
Because she still has not. That's what I was asking, because she still has not said anything to her husband, and I get it.
Yeah.
But that's something you really need to go ahead and come forth and tell your husband or your spouse or whoever, the significant other. Someone wait, why? Because she needs to tell her husband that she has the gene. I know she doesn't have cancer, and it's true. But you still need to basically make him aware of that part of your medical information.
Yeah,
she absolutely is, Noki, a wannabe Whitley Gilbert. She absolutely is.
What?
Do not insult Whitley
Anastasia.
Gilbert.
Anastasia. She said Anastasia is a wannabe Whitley.
Oh yeah,
not insult Whitley Gilbert by putting her in the same.
Whitley wouldn't even do that.
No, absolutely not. Whitley Gilbert would never.
My nomination is Danny for continuing to be in Bill's space and giving Anita that whack ass haircut at first.
She fixed it later.
Anita fixed it.
Danny didn't fix it. Now you're not gonna come for my sister now.
She's not a hairstylist, so she ain't had no business in Anita's head. Then why you ain't invite
her mama asked her to.
Why you ain't invite one of your good girlfriends that know how to keep it quiet and do it right, the way Anita can walk out like she got some sense, instead of that tight ass Jerry curl wig, ventriloquist doll wig.
Didn't know how to style it.
Anyway, Danny on the block for that whack ass haircut, like I said, and for being in Bill's orbit. And my other nomination is Smitty for continue pushing that man to put his life in danger and meeting the man in public and pushing Jacob up, and both of them, Jacob and Smitty together, for this case that's gonna get one of them unalive. That's my nomination.
That's your
Keisha,
nomination.
what's yours?
Oh, say can you know what? I think mine have all been named, honestly.
Okay.
I'm still kind of irritated with Jan. But
why?
Because she all judgmental and just how she doing Ashley, like the girl can't move on outside of Derek.
It's moving on with some man she just met on the cruise ship.
That's what I'm saying. There's something wrong with her moving on with this guy, but you jumping to go see some man that lived 3 hours away that you met on a cruise ship.
Marvella Ivory, that was not cute. I don't care
at all.
It was cute when it got styled. This is why Danny's on the block. right there.
Not for giving Andre a half truth.
It just needed to be mussed up a bit. It was just too too straight. It just needed something.
Look at that hairline. They could have jagged that up. I mean, that's obvious a wig. And we know this, but y'all had to make it so obvious. You could have gave a little wispies.
Maybe they're working on trying to basically show the short wigs that are accessible for women after the fact.
Angela, shut up. No, ma'am.
Why you gotta tell us shut up, man? That ain't cool.
I know. She was like, no, shut up.
No, shut up.
No, shut up.
Yeah, Jan. Okay, Jan is on the block. She got a nomination. Yeah, and yes, Allie, Mona pushing up on Randy.
Oh yes, we didn't get to talk about that, but that was funny.
That was funny. I was like, oh, she gonna try and get her some from the.
But the thing is, Randy was looking like, I might entertain this a little bit.
Do you think that's what he was looking at? I thought he was being dismissive.
I don't know. I think he might entertain it.
I think that would be hilarious. I love that all the side characters are finding their little thing.
Before Valentine's Day. Yep, everybody got to have a boo before Valentine's Day.
But I thought Randy was married. When he married with a kid?
I think that's the story. That was the story when he, for his undercover.
He told Joey.
Yeah, that was his excuse to go see Haley.
I don't know about overly critical, but I am being critical on that Anita wig. Yes, Marvella. Yes, in the affirmative. Yes. I hated it. Yes to all the above. Yes. A, B, C, and D. Yes, all the above.
No, he said the good times. Now he done called her Florida.
Exactly. Oh, I hated it. I hated everything about it. Now, the after effect, the straightened pixie, slayed to the gods. This is slayed. But that other.
Mona's hair is nice. Yeah, her hair is really nice.
Yeah, Mona's is nice, but it's because it's styled properly.
That other JJ Evans, Apollo Creed haircut she gave her.
JJ Evans. Oh,
leave Grant alone now.
Absolutely not. Donald, who you nominate?
My very first immediate nomination is Ted, because you need to get the hell up out of that hotel, because you keep putting yourself into a position where Leslie is going to continue to meddle with you.
Yeah.
Cut out being lazy. I know us men, if we find something that works, why fix it? Yeah, you need to fix this because it's broken all the way. Get out of there. Next would be, I'll say Samantha. Because you think just going to talk about my grandmama and have my name come out of your mouth and I not jump you. That's just...
I knew you were going to say that when we got to here. I was like, is he not going to say Sam?
Yeah, I would. No, you ain't about to sit here and disrespect my granny. And then I sit there.
I don't know that I would have jumped her because that's an old lady. But I would have been up in her face. So yeah. She would have got told a thing or two.
Yeah,
my grand would have been fussing at me for cussing that old lady, but
my grandmother would have been fussing at me, but I would have read her up one side and down another.
Yeah, she definitely would have got told.
But yeah, those are the two main ones for me, Ted and Samantha.
Okay, I had one as you were speaking. I thought, Grayson.
Yeah, that was my other one.
Grayson is on the block for the way he just left her hot and bothered in the middle of her thinking she about to get her bell rung and left her there.
Not the bell.
I said that too. I was like, oh no, he didn't leave right now.
He was about to get her dating cherry popped.
Again. No, it's already popped. He done popped it.
Yeah, he already popped it. Remember a couple of times.
Cherry pop.
Yeah, they already been together once. It was just
3 times actually.
Oh hell.
And that's a cute push-up bra. That's cute.
That's what he did, Allie. He left her right there. I got to go. I gotta take this.
Yep.
I gotta go.
Ray Poupon. Yep, he did. She did. Yeah. He just left her there like sitting in the bra, just like I put on this good bra for you.
Okay.
The matching candy set, and you just out.
And Allie has nominated Eva, and we can't nominate Eva without nominating Kat. They both two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
So they both have to get it.
They are dual nomination for the record.
Dual nomination.
Oh, I put Danny on the block too because, well, really, Danny and Andre, because Andre forgave Danny too easily, and Danny is not telling the full truth in terms of how many times she kissed Bill. So yeah.
She didn't say I kissed him once. She just said I kissed him now. That's all.
Yeah, she didn't say how many. She just said she kissed him.
That's what we're doing.
She kept that vague.
Listen, that's what we're doing.
Grayson is married with 12 kids, though.
And what is it? An omitted truth is still the same as a lie?
Yeah. Half true. Yeah. Okay.
Because
I do believe, he's part of that crime syndicate, Noki. Yeah.
Because he only specified the last time that she did. She didn't specify the 1 or 2 times prior.
I kissed him.
But was she in a position to have to the 1 or 2 times prior?
No.
You mean the whole throwing on the desk and all that other stuff?
Yeah, she should.
That wasn't real.
No, that was a daydream.
That was the dream.
Okay. So
that was a dream.
So then she apologized for the one she needed to. The one that mattered.
She just need to keep her ass from over that office. That's what
keep her from over there. That's what she needs to do. All right, but that's all right. Andre gonna handle that. All right. So the nominations are Naomi, Smitty, Danny, and Andre, Samantha, Jan, Anastasia, Anastasia's granddaughter, Ted, Grayson, Eva and Kat, and the bellhop number 3.
Yep. That's a bellhop number 3, Keisha. He really need to be, But Ted is in. If you do bellhop number 3, you got to do Ted too.
You can go.
So, are you ready to make your?
I'm already ready. I've been ready.
Okay. Hold on, then. Hold on. We're gonna keep on with the theme.
In Chelsea,
right. Who's going home?
That would be Anastasia. Immediately.
Anastasia. Here come your ride, girl.
Child.
Immediately.
And look, and make it a low budget car. Maybe because she'll really be mad about that.
How about we exit her like this?
He came for Mother Dupree disrespectful. And I did not appreciate what she said about Samantha. That was nasty.
That was very nasty.
Yeah. You've seen it because it's on Bridgerton, Marvella. If you are a viewer of Bridgerton season 1, that's where you saw that face.
Just a reader.
If you are a member of the Ton, you saw that face before. If not, then he was in the movie with Kerry Washington's husband called oh God, what was it? The story with him and Tessa Thompson. Not Tessa Thompson. Yeah, Tessa Thompson.
I can't think of it.
It was a movie. He was a jazz musician, and she was the wannabe reporter, first Black TV producer. And they ended up getting together, and he was one of the members of the band that the guy played in. Now I got to sit and think of what the name of the movie is. Y'all talking about
it was last year?
No, it's a couple years ago. Let me see.
Listener?
No.
I'm just looking up her stuff.
No, it's Sylvie's Love.
Never heard of it.
Oh, y'all gotta watch that. If it's still on Hulu or Netflix, you have to look it up. It's called Sylvie's Love. Very good movie. And Reggae John Page is in that movie. Being a rake, as always. But okay, so that's who's gone. Who needs prayer?
Now? This whole cast need prayer.
I think Bill need prayer because his demise is getting closer and closer by the day. I think that's who needs prayer. And Keisha, who's the performer of the week?
Oh, that's none other than grandmother.
Okay, so you give Anita Dupree performer.
Yeah, 2 scenes. She gets it for it's the main one she's getting it for is the scene with Danny where she had Danny cut her hair.
Yeah.
And then second scene would be, of course, where she told Anastasia about herself.
Yeah. All right. I co-sign with that. Congratulations, Miss Tamara Tooney. You are Behind the Gates podcast performer of the week. What an honor. What an honor. Final thoughts.
Randy, gonna take that girl out for Valentine's Day.
We're gonna take Mona out. Yeah.
Mona says she's trying to get flipped.
She's trying to live up to Jan now. Mona says she's a good Christian girl, and Jan said, "Girl, your panties is on too tight. You need to let that thing air out." And now she's trying to let it air out with Randy.
She's trying to let it air out.
Will definitely be aired out.
I don't know that I want Randy to be the one to air it out, though.
Listen,
I'm like, there's nobody in the church she can talk to.
I don't know. Donald, final thoughts.
Andre, that little chest puff out thing you did with Bill at the first time when you tried to lay down the boundary. This is your chance at redemption. I need you to get it right. Because if you don't, I will never take you seriously.
What you want him to do, Donald? What you want him to do?
Beat him down. Like for real. Like this is getting to the point to where you are now stepping into my territory. Like as a man, you don't let no other person, first of all, kiss your wife just willy-nilly like that. I don't give a damn what Danny's excuse was. That you didn't fall and slip into that. You wanted to do it. Let's just start there. So you're doing something worse than physically cheating. You're emotionally cheating, and that's unforgivable.
But you know what, though? I mean, to be honest, he should have whooped his ass when he caught him in that bedroom.
Yeah, really.
Thank you. Saying. Like you ain't gonna you gonna be embracing my wife in my bedroom.
In my bedroom?
No. You would have been we would have been some tussling folk. That up and down the stairs and into the driveway. Ain't no way you would have left that house unscathed.
I agree.
Just followed him out there. Hey, hold on, bro. Let me tolerate at you for a minute. Kick his ass down them steps.
I don't even do that much. It's just bink, 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 bink. Yeah, that's all it is.
Wow.
He might.
So this is your chance at redemption. If y'all
might pass out.
Look, if y'all neglected giving us a fight at Winterfest.
At Winterfest, yes, you did.
I just need Andre. I just need Andre and Bill to tussle one good time. I just want it to happen. Just like I want it to happen. Tussle one good time. I need Bill and Andre to tussle one good time. That is all.
Yeah. Angela, final thoughts.
I am definitely worried about Jacob and Smitty. So yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make it to Valentine's Day. If we gonna make it. So I'm worried about them too. And I'm just I want Danny and Andre to work. But this is throwing a lot of stuff in here. And I don't think she is as over Bill as she wants to be. When she's in Andre's presence, she seems fine. But then when she's in Bill's presence, she's like playing cat and mouse kind of thing. It's like, yeah. It's like you just stop.
Man, I'm gonna be mad as hell, man.
She weak at the knees.
Because that's her first, I guess, main love. And I'm like, let it go, Danny.
Just the way he did her, like that is unforgivable. I'm sorry.
I don't see how she does it either, but it's like you said, when you love what you love and you can't seem to let it go until it. But I mean, it's knocked her down. That's my point. I'm like, it's knocked you down to the point of just So why are you still coming back? Because I think if he gets her back, it'll still be a whole thing that the newness will wear off, and he'll go back to hoeing.
Okay. Well, here's my final thought. Everybody lean in real close. Kat and Eva need couples counseling.
That'll never happen.
Well, look, what's Jacob and Naomi's counselor? They need to call her.
They need to call and they need to get in counseling. And y'all just need to, or either go to counseling or do like they used to do back in the day and just put the kids together and say, fight it out until you get it out your system.
That's what I do, yeah.
Put them in the boxing ring, give them some boxing gloves and some headgear and say,
let them just go.
Fight till you can't fight no more.
Get it out your system, because
just get it out. Just get it out. Let it go. Let it go.
It's played out like a track.
Both of the parents have moved on. Just because what Isaiah said to Kat, and this was golden. Your parents couldn't have been super solid that Nestle got in there at the first place.
Yeah.
And that's not Eva's fault, because Eva had nothing to do with however many years ago.
Yeah.
When they got in there. Yes, Eva played her part in the rebirth of this thing, the reemergence. But the original sin, Eva was not here for. She has nothing to do with it.
It's still with your parents. Yep.
So how solid was Ted and Nicole for Leslie to slip in there?
Like a slithering
snake she is.
Serpent.
And that shows just how manipulative Leslie is, that she was able to slip in there between Ted and Nicole's so-called solid marriage. So it's not far-fetched that she is manipulative to have a brainwash of Eva to make her do what she wanted to do. So I think all of that hate and vitriol, although some of it is warranted, it's aimed at the wrong person. And Kat needs to soften just a little bit.
I had a question, but it's not to do with Kat or Eva.
What's the question?
Did Anita ever come out of the bathroom?
I thought about that too, because she was acting like she was about to fall out again.
No, she didn't.
Because I was like, they didn't. I would have went with my grandma to the bathroom. I'm sorry, they didn't. Yeah, she didn't go with her, and I'm kind of worried because I just thought about that. Did she come out of the bathroom? And I'm like, no.
Nope.
Well, today, were we still on the same day today?
I haven't seen her since she came out of the bathroom or since she went to the bathroom.
I know, but I'm trying to think if a day has passed, because I know the cleaning staff would have found her if she laying in the bathroom.
Vernon would have been looking for her.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to.
But I'm saying I think it was night, because remember they went. Remember they were supposed to go stuff envelopes with what's his name, but this was night. But I don't know.
It could have been a Sunday. Chelsea was over there with them, and then she done rented a hotel room, staged the whole proposal.
But that's still the same night, because she jumped up and left real quick.
It could have been the same night.
But she jumped up and said, "I gotta go," and she left.
But they didn't give us a heads up for next week, and so the fact that nobody's in a panic, I think Anita's not on the bathroom floor. I think she made it home.
Yeah,
I think she made it home. Or what's his name? What's the driver's name?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Oh my God. Y'all, what's the driver's name? Allie Marvellas? So what is his name?
I said Barnaby.
Barnaby. He had a name.
He does have a name. He has a
driver
name.
Number 1.
No, he got a name. He has an actual name. You know, it ain't Jeeves.
Jeeves. Allie said Jeeves.
No, it is not.
What was Alfred? It's Alfred.
It's Jeffrey.
No, it's not. Oh my God.
Jonathan?
Girl, don't nobody care what that man's name is.
No, it's up there.
We're not about to keep us on the phone.
Okay, what about him?
Driver number 1's name.
He has a
What
name.
about him?
Titus. That's his name.
His name is Titus.
Okay, but what about
Titus? Yes, his name is Titus. His name
that
was
my
Titus.
Bartender on what's it called on Royal Caribbean.
No.
That was a good
His name is irrelevant.
His name is Titus. That's the name.
What about him?
Okay. Well, I was just saying, Titus would have the car outside. Titus would have said, "Miss Anita ain't came to."
You know how they skip around on soap operas with the time
driver.
frame.
Well, anyway, that's it. Listen, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy the Bonito Bowl this weekend.
Yes,
because
I was listening to some Bad Bunny today. I'm like, okay, I like some Bad Bunny.
Honey, he gonna be throwing that thing around, and I'm here for it.
Man, Ursula, you gonna get your head cut off.
Yes.
And before we get off this phone, get off this Zoom, this podcast, happy belated birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank
you. Ain't done us nothing.
Monday.
Thank you. Yes, my birthday was Monday.
2 Capricorns and Aquarius. Keisha, when your birthday?
Her birthday in May.
May Taurus or May Gemini?
May 9th. Oh no,
okay, come on, Taurus.
Team Taurus.
Earth signs and an air sign. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I cannot wait for Sunday.
Yeah, I'm happy. That's gonna be good. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful time. Be safe and have fun at y'all Super Bowl parties. Y'all be safe, and we will see y'all next week, folks. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
When I finish with you, 23-hour lockdown. Very good. Oh, yeah. Hi, how you doing? How are you?
Best empanadas.
Oh yeah? You guys like it?
Yeah, so my horizontal line is a little off. Oh, sorry. Hold tight.